What is up, guys? It's August 11th, 2021. I'm at the record store looking through a couple of records. You know, as you can see, the ambiance of the store. I don't even know if I said that right, but it sounded awesome. I was just viewing the record players, looking at the prices, and I'm like, do I really want to spend that right now? Nah. Um, I love Second and Charles. Dope little spot. First vlog, so I'm trying to get comfortable with the camera. And this is the record I got. Louis Armstrong and his friends. Alright guys, mend the fun. Wait, Frankie's front part. We're about to play this game.
You can't reverse it. You can't reverse
We
it.
can't reverse it. So here you go. Let's go.
Here we go. Oh my feet.
Yes, sir. Loser. Hey, sis. Shoes check. Oh, Katie and the Converses with the Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how good. Wow.
Yes, 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 yes,
I'm weak.
You want to see?
no. Yes, please.
All right.
Guys, this is my mommy. Hey. And this is our before.
Yeah.
And after.
What are you doing?
I was just.
I'm gonna ask you for that.
I had to have that conversation because, yeah, just you can say that. I don't know what you're gonna call it though.
Random ass conversation with Alexis.
That's part of the bloopers right there. You know what I'm saying? You can throw the bloopers up there.
Yep.
Because what Kanye got to do about backstory soul searching that y'all should go get. Like, y'all see this. Let's see this right here. Yeah, you need this. This changed life right here.
We're still going hard too.
Y'all already
A year later.
Y'all already know what time it is. Be on Amazon real soon. Don't you worry.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
There's something underneath this key.
Necessarily official.
We weren't incorporated yet. We had the name and everything. We knew what we were gonna do, but we weren't incorporated yet.
Okay.
So
Basically, like, Jared was just putting it in my ear, like,
It's possible.
you could write a book. Like, you should write a book.
It's
Like,
possible.
yeah.
and I never really thought of that because as early as then, because I was like, before then I didn't.
You don't know
The
you
book I
know.
wrote
Go ahead.
prior, while I was in high school, it wasn't nothing based on poetry. It's just based off like it was based on real life. I don't really know how I could.
Kind of like a fictional story, like a novel.
Yeah, something like that. So I really wasn't into the poetry scene yet. So I was just like, once you put that idea in my head, I was like, oh, okay, well, let me start looking up poetry, like books and getting into that world. Cause it's like, you know, there's actually a lot of poets that are very huge and their books are doing very well. So I was just like,
if you ever get a chance, make sure y'all go check out a poetry slam. They be getting right in there.
Yeah.
That's poetry slams was smooth. So, but yeah.
So it just opened me up to like a new world. And then, you know, I was just like, yeah, that's a good idea. And then after that, I just started writing. Like, it would just randomly come to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what started the inspiration of Backstory Soul Searching.
Right. See, I'm with that. If you could do it all over again, right? Would there be anything you would want to do differently, or that you would have changed in hindsight, or maybe even started earlier? You know, seeing that it was an opportunity that you created on your own, in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of young people don't put out a book in their 20s. Like, they don't think of that early. You know.
Yeah.
Now there are some people that do jump on that early. You know, but they already knew what they were trying to do from the jump. So, like, coming from, you know, left field in a sense,
right,
to be like, yeah, I want to try this. Like,
yeah.
So, would there be anything you would change differently now that you've been in your year anniversary?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check out Backstory Soul Searching.
Yeah.
On BlueShadesPublishing.com. Get you a copy. But you know, was there anything you would change differently, or, you know?
There wouldn't be nothing I would change. I think we all just got that curveball with the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because we already, in our mindset, we already knew, like, you know, hitting the open mics, we getting, like, we knew what the pool we was gonna have. We knew it was like,
it was moving.
We knew how we was gonna market, advertise, who we was gonna talk to. And that the biggest curveball was the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
you can't really count for that though.
Right.
That just happened.
Yeah. And we could have all got discouraged and been like,
and just quit.
Let's pull back. But it's just like, what if the pandemic never ends? And we see what's going on now, so it's just like,
seems like we're gonna have some type of form of dealing with the pandemic for a while, it looks like. So yeah, if we would have just stopped there and be like, let's wait until we wouldn't even be here today, honestly.
Exactly. So I wouldn't have changed nothing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
The process, none of it.
Your book is a poetry book, right? So
correct.
A lot of people, you know, you don't find a lot of people that read poetry. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Most of the people, when they think book, first thing they're thinking is novel. Yeah, you know, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter. You know, books like that.
Self-help.
You know what I'm saying? A couple business books in there.
Yeah.
So, like, being that why did you choose poetry? I know you touched on it a little bit, but just to reiterate, why did you choose poetry? And then what is your favorite form, or what would you describe your form as? Okay.
Well, I would tell those people that just give it a try, you know, because for one thing, you could read my poems and get whatever you get from it. Mm-hmm. But I would always tell people, like, if you can, find a video of me performing. Right. Because you're gonna get a different feeling when I perform. You know what I'm saying? Look at a visual that I did on YouTube. Like, just take it in, you know, before you know.
Speaking of that, where can we find you on YouTube?
YouTube.com/LexisNotEd.
Sounds good.
We got some more things coming.
Y'all look out for that. Make sure you go subscribe.
Thank you. But I would just say, just give it a try, because I feel like my poetry is different because it's not, you know, you're not gonna open my book and probably find a haiku. You won't open my book and find specific, like,
right.
You know,
it's types of poetry that people are used to.
Yeah.
For example. Yeah, I got you.
And it's pretty much me putting my heart into all of my poems. Like, I write about real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't write nothing that I haven't been through or I haven't seen. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So that's what I'm giving you when I'm pouring my heart out in these pages, basically. So that's what I would tell people, you know. And then, like, if we I wish you guys could see me. But even just looking at you know, the cover work,
Right.
cover art, you know, that should bring you, if that doesn't like make you want to at least pick up the book and look at a couple of pages, like
Right.
that's the story in itself.
Y'all,
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all definitely got to see this cover art. It's amazing.
So, you know, like I said, I'm just telling a story just like anybody else. It's just in poetry form.
Yeah.
And with that being said, you heard what she said. She wanted to put it up.
This is how we do it. Oh, South Central doesn't let nobody dance. This is how we do it. South Central doesn't like nobody dance. YMBSCC. All my homies, I'll never come back from my old school track. Come on, check it out. Once upon a time in '94, and like so was slow, and all they said was 6'3", he stood, and all the people thought the music did.
And I say, yeah, I'll do. If you want it, you gotta see it when I clear our view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Let a nigga sneeze, nigga please for them chicken squeeze and get cream. Nigga let them hoes get in between on what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lying hard. They love me when I was stuck in their head. And when not the party, I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, I'm crawling with straight to walking with foreigns in my garages. All foreign bitches with knowledge. Fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. This shit was a riot. Little nigga, I'm on fire. Icy as a hot boy, Philly nigga, I'm flying. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, rest in peace. Hey, rest in peace, rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my niggas, then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silence, nigga, and I don't talk loud. I don't say a word, I don't say a word. So I grind and now I got what I deserve. Fuck, nigga, hold on, wait a minute.
I'm talking about people's lives. I'm talking about your impact. I'm talking about helping others that may never lift their finger for you. I'm talking about forgiving those who done you wrong. I know, I ain't got all the answers, but if I put two more hands together, I promise you I'll get one. I am the sit-in from February 1st to July 25th, 1960. I am Miss Parks. I refuse to move from my seat. I am the students of Little Rock 9. I am the Coretta to adopted youth. And to my future kids, on January 20th, 2008, I witnessed the first Black president. And I just so happen to be your age. I hand you this torch with my highest regards. To the next generation, history shall not repeat itself. We only move forward.
Yes, ma'am.
What is up, guys? So we made it to the end of the video. Quick recap. Let me take this mask off. Quick recap. In the beginning of the video, I went to Second and Charles, looked at a couple of records, bought one. Next, went to Frankie's Fun Park with my sister to celebrate her birthday. What was the next kid? Whatever. So I went out with my friend Tim. I also seen the behind the scenes of the dope podcast interview I did with Blue Shades Publishing, my bros Rocky and Jared. I painted with my mom. I seen the movie Respect. And then, you know what I'm saying, I gave y'all a little clip of some of my poetry that I did this past summer, a performance. And so now we're at the end. And this is my favorite mantra: make memories, do what you love, and enjoy life. I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.